Sorry, this is like a very close-up shot of my forehead. Hey, hello. Hey Kelly, how you going? Okay, I'm gonna paste that. How do I pin my comment to the top? Pin comment, okay. Hello, hey friends, how are we? Dennis, you're in the house. How you going? Good day. Hi guys. Wait. Okay. Before, I'm just like waiting. Darren, hello. How are you? Hey from England. Brenda. Brenda, I've been meaning to message you all day today and say thank you so much for having us last night. I'm gonna still message you after this anyway, but you're the bloody hostess with the mostest. I tell you, put on a damn good show, woman, and a damn good feast. Hi, from France, Nicholas. Thank you. What time is it over in France? Where's everyone coming in from? Tell me where you are. Aaron Chmielewski. Hello, buddy. How you going? Cool. So it is Saturday night for me. It's a bit of a quiet one, like every single weekend the past 6 weeks has been. I did go out last night, actually, and I just like had a quiet night. I saw some friends, which is really cool. But yeah, sorry, I can't like talk in the same thing. Perth, hello, Alicia, how you going? Hey Aaron, Massachusetts, Ellen, fun times. Thailand, amazing. Well, I'm gonna play some songs for you guys. Hey Jessie, hey friend. I can't wait to see you in a month's time. Let me know if you want it, what you want to hear. Otherwise, I'll just go in and start playing whatever I want to play. Love from India. It's amazing. Jessie, I've decided to move to Perth to be with you. I cannot wait when you get off that plane for us to elbow tap. Jessie, it's going to be amazing. It's morning where I am and it's snowing. That's awesome. It's bright and sunny here. CD has just dropped through my front door, says Darren. Took 3 weeks from Oz. That's awesome to know that it got there, Darren. I feel like it's taking 3 weeks for a CD to get from Perth to the east coast of Australia. So it's crazy that it got to England in like the same amount of time. Hello, 1 p.m. in the UK, hello from Croatia, France. Ah, cool. 8 a.m. Saturday here in Ohio. Love it. Thanks for getting up on your Saturday morning and joining me, guys. Cool. Alright, I suppose I should play you something. I've got to try and find that balance between chit-chattering and singing. Let me know if you have requests. I did write down the requests from the last show I did, so I'll make sure to play some of those. And yeah. I'm doing good, thank you, M. Doyle. We're doing really good here, actually. We're very lucky in that we've barely got any cases of the virus now, so it kind of feels like things are going back to normal, the restrictions are lifting, so we're very lucky. Jeans, Dennis says, it is! I put on jeans for the first time yesterday since I was in the US, actually. Yeah, it's starting to get cold, but luckily, like, Perth winter, it does get really cold. You actually feel the cold more in Australia in our houses because our houses are built like for the summer heat. So they're not built for winter. So like it'll be freezing inside in winter. Like we don't have good insulation and good inside heating. But yeah, watching from Tasmania, Brazil. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hey Matt, thanks for tuning in from Perth, buddy. All right, I'm gonna play you guys a song. This is one of my originals and it's called Give Me a Shot or Two. You walk on in and think, oh, I need the capo, that's too low. You walk on in and make my head spin. I don't know if it's you or the gin. I can't stop at just one. Got me coming undone. Hi from Australia to India, West Virginia. Bathroom singing, you know it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Too sweet. What's going on? How are we, guys? What's happening? Let me know if you have any requests and I will try my best. Thank you, Jessie. You're very sweet. Tasmania, Brazil. Things are opening up a little depending where you are. That's awesome. Hello from the Caribbean. Love it. Brenda, thank you. Yeah, you have to let me know what you guys think when I play my originals, because I need to try and figure out like what the better ones are. So what ones I should work towards releasing earlier, that type of thing. So let me know your favourites or your dislikes, whatever. Oh, how are you? It's so cold here in Australia. It is starting to get cold, but I can't complain because today was really warm in Perth. Bathrooms have the best sound that they do. I agree. That's why I'm in here for the acoustics. I feel like it doesn't look very professional at all, but I'm like way more comfortable with the sound in here. Belgium. I don't know Dancing in the Sky. Who's that by? Thank you, thank you. What have I been up to since the last shower session? I haven't done one of these in like 2 weeks actually, but I've just been doing music stuff, literally from like morning to night. I feel like I've been productive and creative, which is very good. It's like this whole quarantine thing is just like so weird, you know, it's kind of like a roller coaster up and down, but I feel like I've been up for the majority of it, so I'm stoked with that. But I've spent pretty much this week just like working on some recording stuff, just trying to like better my recording technique. And yeah, what have you guys been up to? I released a new cover yesterday. Did anyone check that one out? It was just a really random Harry Styles song. I heard it and I was like, oh, that sounds really cool. Like, then I was like, I want to learn it, and then it took me way longer than it should have, but that's okay. I also put up a vlog. I don't know if anyone's seen that, but I put up a vlog, I think last like 2 weeks ago maybe, on my YouTube. Cool, good. Great song, hi from Perth. Thanks, Tombola. Yeah, can you please play that? Darren says Kelsey Ballerini did a shower session. Did she? Did she steal my idea? No, I'm just joking. I'll have to go check it out and see what she did. I know that she put up a cover of something that I covered recently as well, Lean On Me. It sounded really good the way she did it. Finished school for the semester, just enjoying my summer break, doing walks around my town. That's fantastic. Been working, so I fired myself for the weekend. I don't know what that means. I'll have to check that one out, Leanne. I'll have to check it out. Alright, I'm going to play another song. Okay, this was a request. Dennis, are you still here? Because this is one that you requested last time. I could play that one. Actually, I'll wait until I know that Dennis is here before I do his song. Alright. Let's do some Keith Urban. There is a new wind blowing like I've never known. I'm breathing deeper than I've ever done, and it sure feels good. I finally feel that I do. And I wanna love somebody like you. And I'm letting go. That's a fun song. I feel like that's probably one of the most overdone country cover songs ever, but it's a fun song to play. Thank you. Alright, Dennis is here. That means I can do the other one that I was going to do. Yes, I'm glad that this time is working out for you guys in Europe. That's awesome. Some of the comments are really funny. Excellent. Yeah. Oh, someone said, can you play a song from Tennille Towns, Jersey on the Wall? That has literally been like the song I've had on repeat this week. It's such a freaking good song. I really love that song. I can't play it for you today, but I'm definitely going to go learn it. Like, the melody is so beautiful, and even the lyrics, like, amazing song. So I'll definitely go and learn that. Hello from Iran to Iran. That's awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Cool. So, how's everyone's weekend going? Oh wait, it's only probably Saturday morning, so it's just the start for you guys. Is it Mother's Day everywhere in the world tomorrow? I'm pretty sure. Is it Mother's Day in the US tomorrow? May 10? It's probably the same in the UK, I imagine. I don't know that one, Eddie, sorry. Yeah. Okay. I think this was you that requested this one, Dennis. Little Big Town. Learn some of these requests. Oh, okay. So it's not Mother's Day tomorrow in England, but it is in America. I think that someone said What are you guys doing with your mums if you can see them? Or virtually, are you having a Zoom party with your mum? Okay. I'm trying to figure out all the little extra things that you can do on Instagram. Yeah, what's everyone doing if you're lucky to have your mum around? I don't know who the original one before. OSN. Gagnon, are you the person who was requesting Luke Combs last time as well? I did go and kind of, I'll have to pull something up, but I can do a little bit of something from him for you as well. Amazing. Yeah, so it's Mother's Day in Australia tomorrow, so I've got a Mother's Day breakfast here tomorrow. That's part of my weekend. We're going to be cooking up a storm, just like bacon, eggs, hash browns, baked beans, mushrooms, all the good stuff. And I got my mum a pair of pajamas. I actually got them myself, and then I thought she would probably like them too. And they have little dachshund dogs on them. They're very cute. I put them in my story today. Cool. Good morning, Kevin. That's awesome that you just woke up and saw this. Alright, I'm going to play you guys another original. This one, I think I played it last time as well. It's called, I'll play that after Gagnon. Yeah, I'll remember to. This one is called Turn This Car Around. And pretty much it's just about like, it's just a fun song. I don't know if any of you guys have like traveled overseas and you've like met someone overseas and then you're kind of like hitting things off with someone and then all of a sudden you have to leave and you're like in the car on your way maybe to the airport, or you're driving away from this person that you've met and you're like, oh my gosh, what am I doing? Like, I just want to go back. I want to turn this car around. I feel like if you've traveled before, you've probably had that situation happen to you before. So I just wrote this kind of like fun song. I wrote it actually on a plane. I must have just been inspired being on a plane. And yeah, it's called Turn This Car Around. Yeah. live. So just bear with me for 2 seconds while I do that. What did you guys say? Airports hold the extremes of being very happy places as well as being very sad places. Yeah, totally. Airports are such a fascinating place. We have this television show here, I don't know if you guys had it as well, but it was all set in airports, and it was all about like the emotions that are held within airports, like people coming back, not having seen people, you know, and who knows how long, and then people arriving and people departing. Like they're a fascinating place, I agree with that. Okay. Share this to my page. Thanks, Dennis. Hello from Raleigh. Hello, Herman. Thanks for tuning back in, friend. And Kevin, thank you. Thank you. Darren says, better to have loved and lost than not to have loved at all. That's true, although having your heart broken really freaking sucks. But yeah, no, that is true. Okay. Post it to my wall. Alright, now what are you guys saying over on Instagram, hey? What's going on over here? You guys are having a bit of a party? And they both, thank you. I really want to see you perform in real life. Where are you, Kevin Robert? Where are you? I know to call Emily. I keep having trains of thoughts and then losing them. Oh, thanks, Tom. You remembered that from last time. That's amazing. Thank you. Tom wants to hear an original that I sung last time that I sung for the first time. So I will sing that after this, but I do owe Gagnon some Luke Combs. And I did go and learn a little bit of this. So I better play it for you because you did ask nicely. I've been on a bit of a Luke Combs bender as well the past 2 weeks. His songs are also good. Oh, thanks guys. A lot of you asking for the original, so that's cool. Thanks, James. Love it. Okay. So this is Luke Combs. It's a massive, I don't need to intro him, massive country star. American country star. Has some really cool songs. Yeah. Okay, also the thing with his songs though is that they were all, I just want to disclaimer, they were like not in my range, him being like a male vocalist, you know what I mean? So like this is too low for me and then the chorus is too high, but this is the best, the key that suited me the most. But it's hard sometimes when you're trying to sing like the other gender's songs. Anyway, we're gonna play it. Her day starts with a coffee and ends with wine, takes forever getting ready, so she's never on time for anything. When she gets that come get me look in her eyes, well it kinda scares me, the way that she drives me wild. Drives me wild. Beautiful. I feel like I can still do that better. I need to revise that. But I really enjoyed like going through his songs. Like I always have liked his songs, but like learning them. Thank you. Awesome. I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you. Dennis, thank you for reminding me to remind people. If you like what you hear, please feel free to put a tip in my virtual tip jar. It is much appreciated. Really helps me out with my original music and everything I'm going to be doing and recording and going over to places and writing and everything like that. It would be so much appreciated if you like what you hear. It's just paypal.me/EmilyJoyMusic, but no pressure, but appreciated, but no pressure. And yeah, otherwise just thank you for being here. You feel free to share it as well. That means the world. Okay, thank you. Thanks guys. All right, I'm gonna play that other one, the other original. Thanks Connie. Thank you. Darren says, have you got vodka in your water bottle? Unfortunately, not. I'm sorry to disappoint you, Darren. I know it's Saturday night and I'm super lame. I'm always just drinking water. I was going to, actually that reminds me. So I was going to make a mojito tonight because for quarantine, I decided, I had a couple of hobby ideas come to mind, and one of them was to learn how to make some cocktails, some like really sweet cocktails, because I don't really love beer and wine, but I like cocktails because they're so sweet. So I was like, I'm going to try and learn a few cocktails, and I had a lot of mojitos in Mexico. So I was like, I know I like mojitos. So I bought all the ingredients to make mojitos. And one of like the main ingredients as well is like lime and mint. So I was like, rather than buy mint and lime, which are quite expensive to continuously buy, I thought I would try and grow my own mint. I also want to grow my own lime, but I'm just going to start with my own mint first. But I started growing my mint leaf plant and it was going swimmingly well. It was going amazing. It was thriving, and I thought, this isn't hard at all. Like, I don't know what I was worried about. And then this week it's like completely died, if you saw it in my Instagram story, which is very disheartening. But I think it's because I picked all the leaves off. I got excited and I did make a mojito, so I picked all the leaves off the plant. And apparently, like, then the sunlight, it can't photosynthesis, can't make oxygen, all that. So anyway, long story short, Darren, I was supposed to be making mojitos tonight and drinking them, but instead I am drinking water. Once my mint leaf plant comes back to life, I'll get back onto the mojitos. But I had some drinks last night as well, so I'm feeling seedy today. I'm like, I don't think I should drink again today. Tom says, it's Saturday morning here in Kentucky, 8:30 a.m. Well, thank you for tuning in. It's funny how, like, because I know Georgia, I'm pretty sure, is 12 hours behind. So, like you, in Kentucky, it's 8:30 a.m. there. But then the state of Tennessee is an hour behind you guys. Like, it's not 12 hours behind. I always think for Tennessee, I'm like, subtract 1 and flip AM to PM. Kevin says, can we see you guitar when you're playing guitar? Can you not really see it? Is it because I'm going like that? I know that banner is like annoyingly in the way. I'll try and like push myself upwards for you more so you can see it. Okay. I'm going to play you that song, Tom. So, yes, Linda, you can. I'm just at Emily Joy Music everywhere, so you can find me on all of those things under Emily Joy Music. Come to Hungary. I would love to come to Hungary. That sounds amazing. Okay, so this song I wrote very recently, and it's just pretty much about losing people in your life, the loss of people, and how to adapt back to your normal life without them. Trying to get back to your like normal self, trying to get back on track. About losing people that play like a prominent role in your life, and just trying to find yourself again and be okay without these people. So I suppose it's kind of about loss and about grief and all that. Yeah, so a bit of a kind of a sad one, but I hope you enjoy it. I wish there was a rule book, some kind of map my life where I just feel like so lost and I feel so unhappy, and I just feel like I'm trying to get back to like happiness and like being okay again. It's just like the worst position to be in. But yeah, you get there. Everything in life is temporary, you know, joy, pain, it's all up and down, hopefully up most of the time. Thanks guys. Thanks for your kind words. Brett says, you should write a song about your niece. She's so beautiful. It would probably be a big hit with your talent. Brett, you are so funny. You're a funny guy. I can just see you and Helen sitting there cracking up right now. Thanks Dan, thanks Evan. I'm like seeing a lot of familiar names, which is really cool for me. Like I feel like I'm really kind of like getting to know you guys and recognize you guys and understanding like what you like and everything. I started a kind of like a separate mailing list group this week just for people who tune into my live streams that want to be notified when I'm doing the live stream. So like I'll send out like an email at like 5 minutes before I go live so that you guys know. And I feel like there's quite a few of you on Instagram who aren't following me on Facebook, and probably vice versa. But if you want to get little alerts for when I go live so that you can tune in, let me know. Just send me a message and I'll add you to that list. Awesome. Thank you. Thanks, guys. Brett says, everything is temporary, like your mint plant. Thank you, Brett. Thank you. My mint leaf plant is going to make a comeback, okay? Just you wait. Well, that's what my friends told me last night. They think it can be saved, but I don't know, we'll see. Darren says, tough times don't last forever, tough people do. I like that, Darren. That's true, that's cool. That's very wisdomous. A good little pick-me-up. What else? What else do I have for you guys? Let me know if you got requests as well. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. Someone asked for some Kacey Musgraves last week. I played this song when it like first came out. It's not my favourite Kacey Musgraves song by a long shot, although I think it's like a brilliant, really good, well-written song. But I thought I would revisit it for you guys. I'm just gonna pull it up though because it's got so many bloody chord changes. I don't know if I'll remember. Darren says, you might need to send the notifications out a few hours beforehand due to the time differences around the world. That's really true. I sent it out 5 minutes before and I was like, that probably isn't the best idea. I should probably send it out at least an hour before. I'll keep that in mind. Clinton says, it's snowing this morning. Hopefully it is temporary. The thing with snow that I find, it's like so beautiful. Snow is so beautiful, but I don't really enjoy it. Like it's too cold. Do you know what I mean? Like I feel like it's this beautiful thing that like lures you in. I can't handle the cold at all. Thanks, Brett. Herman says, please play Landslide. I'll keep that in mind. Andrew said, is Perth hot? Right now it's autumn or fall, so at the moment it's not that hot. It's like, I think it was like 22 Celsius today, which is warm. Like people in England would say that's really warm. But it's a very sunny place. So we have a lot more days of sunshine than rainy days. Even in winter, it might be cold, but usually the sun will be out. So it's a beautiful place to live, really it is. Okay. I don't know that one, Kevin, but I know Kiss Me by Sixpence None the Richer. How does that, oh, is that, there she goes, there she goes, there she goes, there she goes again. That's a cool song. That's from a movie that I watched growing up a lot. I'm trying to think, is it The Parent Trap that I've seen that in? Okay. Darren wants the one that got away by Katy Perry. I forgot what I was going to do. What song was I about to do? I think I was about to do someone's request. I can play that actually. Oh, I was going to do Kacey Musgraves. I'll do Kacey Musgraves if you guys want to hear it, otherwise I won't do it. But I'll do that one for you, Darren. This is The One That Got Away by Katy Perry. Summer after high school when we first met, we make out in your Mustang to Radiohead, and on my 18th birthday we got matching tattoos. Used to steal your parents' liquor, climb to the roof, talk about our future like we had a clue. Never thought that one day I'd be losing you. In another life, I would be your girl. We keep all our promises, be us against the world. In another life, I would make you stay, so I don't have to say you were the one that got away, the one that got away. I was feeling you were my Johnny Cash, never one without the other. We made a pact. Sometimes when I miss you, I put that record on. Someone said you had your tattoos. Saw you downtown singing the blues. It's hard to face the music. I'm no longer your muse. In another life, I would be your girl. We keep all our promises, be us against the world. In another life, I would make you stay, so I don't have to say you were the one that got away, the one that got away. All this money can't buy me a time machine. Oh, can't replace you with a million rings. No, I should have told you what you meant to me. Oh, 'cause now I pay the price. But in another life, I would be your girl. We keep all our promises, be us against the world. In another life, I would make you stay, so I don't have to say you were the one that got away, the one that got away. The one that got away. That's a cool song. Like, that's such a simple, but like, I feel like everyone's had that, the one that got away, do you know what I mean? That thought or whatever, like just clever. Like something I wish I'd written, clever. Gagnon, if you're still there, I'm just curious, what's your favourite Luke Combs song? Let me know. Let me know! Kevin wants that Kacey Musgraves. Kevin wants that side. Okay. Food for thought. I'll play you guys another original and then I'll do one of those covers. I'm just trying to do like original cover. Yeah. Alright. I have my random question for you guys as well. Random question of the live stream. You gotta tell me your answer. Okay. Here's my random question for you guys. Would you rather have a 10-minute conversation with your future self or with your past self? So do you want to be able to speak to your future self and get some tips and advice about the future? Or would you rather speak to your past self and, I suppose, warn them about something or tell them, give them advice about the best way to do things as well? What would you rather? Let me know. I'm curious. Mark says, are you using a pick or just your fingers? As a fellow guitarist, I can't play with just fingers. I did once use a casino chip in place of a pick. That must have been really thick. I'm using my fingers, and Mark, I hate it. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I know that if I use a pick, then it'll overpower my voice, so I have no choice but to use my fingers, but it's fine. It's good. It's probably good for me as well to get better at using it and like doing, the thumb, using my thumb and everything. So it's just forcing me to get better at playing without a pick. What did you guys say? What was the answer to my question? Andrew says, I'm here to the end because I love your voice. Thanks, Andrew. Okay, Rocket says he wants to talk to his past self. Andrew says he wants to talk to his future self. Herman says future. Matt says past. Matt says past self because then I can tell my future the things that I did wrong and learn from them. Yeah, I suppose it's going to be a very personalized question. If you've done some things in your past you really regret, or seen things happen, or lost people, you'd want to go back into your past, I suppose. Kevin says, I would go back to my past self to tell myself to stop caring what others think about me. Would have saved me a lot of sad times. I can definitely relate so intensely to that, Kevin. I definitely care way too much about what others think, and as I get older, I'm just like slowly letting that go. And I tell you, that's definitely one of the keys to being happy in life, is being able to not give a flying about what other people think. The one that came out 6 feet apart is pretty good. Yeah, I haven't listened to that yet, but I've seen it advertised everywhere, so I need to go listen to it. I think I would rather talk to my future self and get some advice about the future. The only thing, I would also like to talk to my past self, definitely, for sure, but I think I would like to, I haven't had anything like to go too wrong, I suppose, in my past. I'd rather talk to my future self, I think. I feel like that's a slightly selfish answer. I'm like, I want to be helped rather than helping my past self. Darren says, random answer, 10 minutes from the past so that I can change the future. What do you mean? 10 minutes? You mean like you want to go back 10 minutes so that you can change the future? Interesting. If I was doing that, I'd just like go figure out like who wins the lotto, what the winning lotto numbers are, and then just want to slap myself and ask, what were you thinking? Deep. Okay. Alright. Back to playing the song. What were those requests again? What were they? What were those requests? I've forgotten your requests, guys. Remind me what they were. Hey, hello to France. Thank you for your kind words on my nasally Australian accent. What were they? Literally, I'm gonna do that Kacey song. Darren says you killed a mid-leaf plant. Yeah, I should probably go back and tell myself that I shouldn't have plucked all the leaves off the plant. Okay. What's your guys' favourite Kacey Musgraves song? There's so many good ones. Tell me what your favourite is. I think my favourite Kacey Musgraves song there. I do like Rainbow. I like Keep It To Yourself. I love Love Is a Wild Thing. I'm not about to play one of my favourite things. Amy! Hey Amy, how are you going? How are you going in Italy? Tell me where you guys are at. I saw that they're starting to lift some of the restrictions, so how are you going? I know that you've been like literally quarantined for months and months and months. Update me, girl, what's going on? Alright, this is Kacey Musgraves. If you save yourself a measure, or if you don't save yourself a measure, distracted when I read the comments and then I lose what I'm doing. What did you say, Amy? What did you say? Oh my god, her whole album. Yeah, I agree. Past selves, I will be able to stock up on the masks and hand sanitizer. Are they still gone where you are in Kentucky, Tom? Is it all still hard to get those items? Oh, I'm glad that you can go for walks now. You're going for a walk. Awesome. Thanks for tuning in, Amy. Thank you. Oh, Instagram as well. By the way, you guys are about to end. It's about to cut out, so I'm gonna just restart you. I'll probably just play like 1 or 2 more songs and then I'll call it a night. But let me restart you guys. Another one that's pretty good is She Got the Best of Me. Yeah, he's just got like hit after hit after hit. Okay. Share story. Sorry, I'm coming to you, Facebook and YouTube. I'll just quickly do this. Now what are you guys saying? Happy and sad. Is that your favourite one? Kevin, happy and sad. When do you think to come to Italy? I know you 5 years ago, more or less, with Take Me Home song. I'd love to go to Italy. It's like one of the top 5 on my travel list, actually. I really, really want to get to Italy and do like the Amalfi Coast and Positano. Yeah, I'd love to get there. Hopefully I'll get there soon. Thank you, Matthew. All right. Hello. Thanks for coming straight back in, guys. All right, I'm gonna play you guys another original. This is called A Little Part of Me, and pretty much it's about how you kind of lose a little part of yourself to someone else when you're in a relationship with them, and if that relationship comes to an end, it can be really difficult because you feel like you gave a part of yourself to someone else and that you're kind of missing that part, like a part of you stays with them forever. So this is called A Little Part of Me. And I suppose it's also about not really being able to get over someone down the track. He's everything I wanted you would be. You're gone, he's right here with me. I don't worry, he might leave like you did. He's got my heart, he's got my hand. Thinks I'm more perfect than I am. So I just don't understand why there's a little part of me that can't let go. Kevin said, this song still hits the heart deep even when you're in a relationship at the moment. Yeah. I mean, I wrote that being in a relationship, you know. I wrote that about my first love, and it is something that still like comes back and eats away at me at time. I just feel like that if you had like a good experience with your first love, like it does, I don't know, for me, like sometimes like that does still hurt, even though it's like years later and it's all in the past and it's never gonna happen again. But it's, yeah, a little part of me always just feels like it's stayed. It's like, you know, a little part of you is always thinking about that, I suppose. But you can move on, you can be happy with other people, but a little part of you is still connected. I feel like we always connect to people throughout our lives, like we cross paths with people and we make connections with people. Anyway, I am rambling. Darren asked me, what are the top 5 countries that you wish to visit? Japan, Italy, Greece. That's 3. I'd like to go to Croatia. I know this isn't a country, but I really want to go to Hawaii. Africa, like everywhere. I want to see everything. I want to see the world for sure. What about you guys? Where are your top 5 countries that you would want to visit? Give me some ideas. Where's the first country that you guys, if you can, want to travel to once everything in the world calms down? Where would you love to go? Let me know. Max Mad says, we can find your music on YouTube. Yes, you can! Although the music that I have out on YouTube and everything, it's all getting a little bit old, but you can find my prior releases definitely out there. I have to put up some new stuff. Kevin says Greece. Yeah, I would love to. I really want to, like, Greece just looks beautiful. All the islands, just the blue, the white. I feel like that's my vibe. I feel like I would feel like I'm home in Greece. And the food looks amazing in Greece. Those like philos where you get like the hot chips and the kebabs, like, as well as like Italy, of course. I have been to Italy when I was a kid, but that's where I ate my first full margarita pizza, and it was so beautiful that I have to go back. Tom, thanks for tuning in, Tom. Tom, you say Australia. If you want to travel around Australia, I know what you mean because you're in Australia. Yeah, I think that's definitely important as well, that once like things go back to normal, that we do travel around our own countries and give back to all the like small businesses and all the small towns and everything like that, for sure. Darren says, I've been to Africa a couple of times and you always leave a part of your heart there. A little part of you, a little part of me. Yeah, see what I did there? Yeah, I hear incredible things about Africa. I would love to go there and just like see all the animals in the wild, the safari, the people, like the culture, just get immersed in it for sure. Cool. I'm probably gonna finish up, guys. Hold on. Yeah, but let me know if you have any other requests and I'll try and learn them for next time as well. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let me just think if there's anything else I needed to tell you guys. So I do have the mailing list alert sign up. So if you want to get notified every time, like an hour before I go live so that you don't miss it, just send me a message and I'll add you to that list. And yeah, I think that's everything. Kevin says, I've never left my home country till now. Are you in the US, Kevin? Remind me. Would you like to visit Argentina? Yeah, South America, like, definitely. South America just looks beautiful, the landscape, amazing. So many gorgeous countries there. I have just been to Paris, but again, like when I was younger, like a teenager, max mad, but I would love to get back. Darren says, No desire to come to England. I actually lived in England for a year, Darren. That's why it's like, I do have a desire to go there, but I want to go to places that I haven't been before. I lived in Carlisle on the border of Edinburgh, Cumbria, around there on the border of Scotland. When I was a kid, my mum was a teacher and she did a teacher exchange program. So our whole family, we moved over there and had the most amazing time. So, and then we kind of went back again when I was a teenager. And yeah, we just had the most magical time there. Like, we've still got a lot of good friends over in the UK. So I would definitely, I feel like if I go to Europe, if I go to Italy and Greece, then I'll definitely as well probably be in the UK as well, for sure. I feel like the UK is so similar. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's not similar, but I feel like buddy type of thing. Okay. Cool. Oh yeah, thank you as well. Reminder. If you liked what you heard today, please feel free to chuck a tip in my virtual tip jar. No pressure. Thanks for just being here and listening anyway. But if you did like the music, please feel free. It is very helpful with all my music. It is just paypal.me/EmilyJoyMusic. Chuck it in. Appreciated. Okay. All right, guys. Have a fantastic rest of your day. I feel like I probably don't have any Australians tuning in anymore because it's getting late. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you guys soon. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I'll see you guys soon.